King Charles has a secret signal he uses when he is bored of conversation, a body language expert has claimed. Ex-cop Darren Stanton has provided analysis on popular shows from This Morning to Judge Rinder. He has spent several years analyzing the royal family's gestures, taking note of the subtle movements and mannerisms they make in certain situations. The human lie detector, as he is known, has examined several of Charles's mannerisms and deciphered their meanings, from fiddling with his cufflinks to reaching inside his jacket. Just as the late Queen Elizabeth would make a gesture to her staff to get me out of here, the king has a way of signaling that he has had enough of whatever he is chatting about. Charles gets anxious in public if he can't see Camilla, and thus telling gesture the new king can be spotted reaching for his nose when he wants the conversation to come to an end, Mr. Stanton has claimed. Speaking on behalf of Betfair Casino, he said, "A move Charles tends to make quite a lot is he'll scratch his nose. Just like with the Queen, she had a signal with her assistants, that if she had her handbag in her left hand and then switched it to her right, that meant get me out of here." Charles tends to reach for his nose when he is ready to move on from a conversation. According to royal historian Hugo Vickers, the royal family will often tell a joke to bring a conversation to a close. Speaking to People in 2011, he said, "What they all do, the royal family, is try to find a quick joke to leave it on." King Charles has a quick ha-ha, and that enables him to break the conversation. When it comes to Charles' gestures, Mr. Stanton explained that most are associated with his lack of confidence, with the king getting a little stressed when he cannot see his wife. He said, little key indicators are when he plays with his cufflinks or with the cuffs on his shirt and jacket. These are what are called pacifying gestures, which are things we do when trying to self-reassure ourselves. However, King Charles has evolved a bit over the years. He has become more confident in himself, especially since becoming king, so we tend to see these gestures less and less. Don't miss. King keen to highlight his own homelessness crusade in subtle dig at William. Analysis: Queen Camilla wears new outfit in signature blue shade for Animal Ball. Report: Prince Andrew's door back into royal fold appears firmly shut. Latest: Similarly, another body language expert, Judy James, told the Pod Save the Queen podcast in 2018 that Charles has a ritual of gestures which are a sign of anxiety. She said, he does 3 or 4 little movements in a ritual. Charles' grandfather did exactly the same rituals. It seems he not only inherited a trick from his grandfather but his mother too, as when he wants a conversation to end, he will do the pointless point. She added, you know, when he's not quite enjoying himself, he does what's called the pointless point. It's instead of engaging with things. He gets his index finger out and points at nothing. The Queen's done it for years and he's picked up on it as well. He chuckles as well, so we all think he's really happy, but I don't think he is totally happy, to be honest.
Now